This trolley, you need to have Fusion open, and the first thing you do is click Create Sketch, and you tell it which plane you want to draw on. So select this one, and we're going to start drawing a cube or rectangular prism. Select the 2-point rectangle, click on your start point, and as you drag out, one of the dimensions will turn blue or grey. That's the one you type in first. So for me, it's the width, which is 480. And then you click Tab. The next one turns blue, and the height I want is 450. And you hit Enter. If you can't see the whole thing, you hover up here and click the house, and you can see the whole thing. You then click on it, then click E on your keyboard. You'll see the arrow, and you can drag that to the depth of the prism, which we want that to be 400 mil. So type that in and hit Enter. If you click the house, it will zoom back out and see the whole thing. The next part we want to draw is on this face. So we go to Create Sketch, we tell it we want to draw on that face, and we're going to use rectangles to draw it all in. So from this top corner here, it'll snap to it showing a rectangle or a square. You come down and hover on the bottom, and the blue highlighted dimension for me is what it wants first, so 20 mil, tab 450, enter, and I want to draw the same on the other side. So 20 wide, tab 450 long, enter, and I want to draw one from here across the 440, tab 130, enter, and from here down all across 440, tab 20, enter, and I want one on the bottom as well. 440 long, tab 20, enter, and it's made these two rectangles here that I want to get rid of. So I'm going to click on it once, then hold Shift to select the other one. I can let go of Shift. Just use this cube widget to spin my drawing. Click E, you'll see the arrow, and you can drag that right off your drawing and click Enter. Now the next part I want to do is a fillet on this corner, this one, and this one. So to do it quickly, zoom in and select that line, zoom out, zoom to the next one, hold Shift and select that one. It'll turn blue. You can let go of Shift, and there you can see they're still both selected. Oops. Might just do two at a time. Hold Shift and click F on your keyboard for fillet, and then you can drag it in or type in the exact dimension. The exact dimension is 97.75. Enter. You want to zoom out, it's done the back one as well. So I'll do it again over here. Click that top line, hold Shift and get the back one as well. F on your keyboard, drag the arrow in and type in the dimension, 97.75, enter. Click on the house to see your whole drawing, and the next part we're going to work on is on the side view. So create sketch, that side there. We're going to go to the offset tool, select the outside shape, drag this in to tell it the direction, and type in the dimension of 20. It went the wrong way. Undo, offset that shape, drag it inwards, 20, make it minus 20 to go the right way. That's it, and hit enter. And this is a shape we want to get rid of now, so click it, click E, drag that right back through your drawing and click enter. Almost there. I'm going to get rid of part of the bottom now. So I need to sketch in the square tool, the square first, sorry. So create sketch. I'm going to draw on that face there. I'm going to spin the drawing slightly so I can see the points I need to draw to and from. So rectangle just from the inside of that leg to the inside of the diagonally opposite one. Creates the rectangle on the bottom. I'm going to hit escape to turn that tool off. I can then select that shape click E, there's the arrow, and I can delete that, drag it down through the bottom of the drawing and click enter. Almost done. Got 4 little rectangles left to draw. So create sketch, I'm going to draw on this face here, and I'm drawing 2 rectangles from there to there, 20 by 20, and there to there, and that's 20 by 20. Escape to turn off the drawing tool, zoom in, select that one, zoom in, hold shift, select that one. They're still both selected. I'm going to click E, spin my screen so I can see the arrow, and tricked it. Just grab them again. Hold shift, click E, there it is. And they're coming out 40 mil. Enter. I'm going to do the same on the back. So I'm going to spin my drawing around. Sketch on that face there. There's a pan tool down the bottom here, the hand, so you can click and drag that if you need to, and escape to turn it off. Rectangle from there to there, there to there. Escape to turn off the tool, zoom in, select that one, zoom in, hold shift, select that one. I'm going to spin my drawing so that when I click E on the keyboard, I can see the arrow. I'm going to drag that out to 40 mil. If you can't get it to land right on 40, just type it in and hit enter. The house, there's our whole drawing. Save it at that point there. I'm calling mine Trolley 3 because it's the 3rd time I've drawn it. And from here we're going to create our orthogonal drawing showing our front, top and side view with all our dimensions on it. So to do that you go to File, New Drawing, from Design, Contents, the full assembly, yes, we want the whole thing. It's Create New, from scratch, ISO, millimetres, and then grab the second listed A4 option and click OK. It's going to open up a new tab for us. Here it is. And it's importing that drawing in a 2D style. Just thinking about it. It's going to be where my mouse is soon. There it is. Now that view, when I click to place it, I can then come over here and yep, it's the front view. Hidden and visible lines at a scale of 1 to 20. I want to change that to 1 to 10. And click OK. Now I'm going to click on the title block and hit delete. I'm going to click on the border and click delete. And when I click on this image again, the grey box is what you click to move, click and drag. And while it's selected, up here there's one called projected view, you click that. And I'm going to drag it below my drawing, I'm going to drag it to the left of my drawing, and I'm going to drag it down to this position here. And I'm going to click to place it and hit escape to turn it off. Now this one, I'm going to click it and then drag the grey box over to this side. This one, drag the grey box up above. And this one, drag the grey box up over here. Now double click on this one and we're going to turn that one to a style that is shaded and click close. Now from here we can dimension everything. So dimensions, dimension, so click that tool there and I'm going to zoom in and on the front piece I'm going to say from here to here the overall width 480. Here to here, it's 440. From the side view, I can show that this part sticks out 40 millimetres. I can show the height of the whole thing from there to there is 450. I can change my dimension to a radius dimension, and I can say this one's got a radius of 77.75. I can tell it that the radius of this curve is the 97.75. What else do I need to know to build this? Well, I might need to know the distance from here to here, where to place that. I might need to know the width of the material. And just to make it easier, I might tell us how far that is down as well. In the top view, I might show how wide it is. Might just zoom in to make it easier. Dimension from here to here, 400, and the overall 480. And that should be enough dimensions to make the whole thing. After that, you want to put some text in, just where you've got some space. So down here I do, click and drag, and in caps lock, drawn by, and put your name, school, and our subject. And the year. Okay, click close. And make sure you save it. And that's the sheet you would print off and bring to the workshop each lesson.